All right, here we are for another chamber check-in. Today we are with Dr. Stephanie Rozenhart Arbet, and she represents Rozenhart Family Chiropractic. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me. I'm excited to be here today.
Well, I see you all around the chamber through Gilbert Leadership and I'm Women Empowered, but I'm going to be honest, I think I have so much to learn about your business. So tell us about you and what you do here in the community.
So about me, I'm a chiropractor. I've been a chiropractor for over 20 years. We are new to the Gilbert area. We've been here about almost 3 years, actually. Next month will be 3 years. And we just love it here. We do a lot in the community. We're a part of the chamber. That was one of the first things we did when we moved here because people at the chamber were just so welcoming and supportive. And yeah, we love being a part of that. Did Gilbert leadership last year. We do the executive level. We sponsor a lot of things through the chamber just because we think you guys do a great job. So yeah.
Well, thank you. All right, let's talk about some chiropractic care. What are some reasons that people would seek out a chiropractor?
There's multiple reasons, and I think people have different goals. So most people come to us because they have a problem. They have pain, they may be not sleeping well, maybe they have headaches. And so that's really the original reason that we see people. Some people seek us out for weight loss. So that is another avenue that we can help people. That is probably the second most thing people come to us for. So we help people achieve their goals. I mean, there is no cookie cutter approach when it comes to healthcare. It's really individualized for each person and what they are looking to accomplish.
Yeah. Tell me what you think are some of the maybe misconceptions about seeking help from a chiropractor.
I think some misconceptions are that once you go, you have to go forever, which is a misconception. You can choose to benefit however long you like. We really work with correction. So we get the problem corrected and then it's up to you what you want to do. Another misconception I think is that you go once and your problem's fixed. And while it may feel really good to go once, it's like the gym, right? Like you go once and you're like, I got to lose 20 pounds. You go once and you're like, well, that didn't work. Right. So it is often a function of repetition in order to make that change.
And I know you and your sister share a practice, and I will tell you that both of you, it's very evident that you love what you do. I'm curious, what is that passion and where does it come from?
I personally, for me, love helping people. Like I love seeing people achieve their goals. I love seeing people doing what they want to do, whether that's golfing, whether that's being able to get on the floor with their kids, whether that's just being able to shoulder check when you're driving. I'm sure we all appreciate that here in Gilbert. Like it's doing the things in your life and seeing people do the things in their life that they want to do. And I think that's what life's about. So that really brings me a lot of joy. And I love to be connected. Like I'm a big believer in community and knowing how important that is for humanity. I just love people. I love getting to know people. I love seeing them achieve their goals. So that is where my passion comes from.
So how young is too young and how old is too old?
Oh, that's a great question. So part of my specialty training is pediatrics and pregnancy. So we do see a lot of babies and we see a lot of pregnant mamas. So it's never too young. I would say, a lot of parents bring their children to us for different conditions. Maybe the baby isn't sleeping well, feeding well, there's constipation or colic or fussiness. So we see a lot of kids for that. So it's never too young. Once kids, birth is, while it's natural, it can be very traumatic at the same time. So we check kids so they don't have problems later. And a lot of our pregnant moms know this. So we check them when they're born. How old is too old? Well, you're never too old to feel better or to function better. So I would say Our oldest patient is over 90, and our youngest patient is 7 weeks right now. So it just definitely runs the gamut. Over 20 years, we've just taken care of a lot of our population, and they require different things. Like, we do not adjust babies the same way we adjust grown human beings. It's a very different technique, but they get great results.
I love it. Well, I think I have learned so much more from you today, and I will tell you that a shoulder check did save me yesterday. So we do have to do those here in Gilbert. But thank you. Thank you for being present, engaged in your community, a supporter of the chamber. Thank you for bringing this business to Gilbert. It is so important, and healthcare and well-being is what makes us function here in this community. So we appreciate you, and I appreciated our time together today.
Well, I appreciate you having me on and being such a welcoming community to join. So thank you.